Hello everybody, I am Count Christo and welcome back to the Roman Reclamation campaign. We are in a rather tumultuous time for our empire. We've got high overextension, which is causing a fair amount of tax increase. Internal conflicts and peasants' war are both ticking. They should both be stopped ticking by the fact that we're just about to get stability. Fortunately, their estates are very loyal, which is certainly helping out a great deal when it comes to our stability situation. We have got a number of rebels that are building. It's been a very long time since I last recorded this campaign, so give me a while to become refamiliarized with the situation. I think rebel factions should definitely be below missionaries. Great. There's a rebellion over here that we need to deal with, a burgher rebellion, so we'll just go crush them. Okay, we're pretty much good to on pause. We've got some men over in Naples. Is there unrest in Naples? No, good. We have been doing an extremely good job converting. We're about to unlock a new idea group. And I've been thinking about this before we started the episode. I don't remember what I was planning on getting. I think we should definitely get asceticism, though. Because 20% stability increase interval is fantastic. -1 and +1 rest, +1... Sorry, -1 national unrest and +1 missionaries is great. Extra missionary strength is great. The tolerance is... True faith is great. Production efficiency is great. The rural goods is okay. Most of our wealth isn't coming from rural goods, though. But still, it's pretty good. So I think we'll go for that. Do we have any missions that we should be... No, of course, right, because this is the old version. I was thinking, do we have any missions that we could be getting? But no. So we need to take this area to complete this, which will give us free cores on all of that area. Nice. We'll probably do that in the next war. We'll do a big war against the Papal State. The other war I've been considering, we shouldn't go to war with these guys well, because it possibly to take this province. We've got pretty high urban development. Urban development in this patch is just pop, isn't it? Yeah, that is just population, not development. Okay, cool. Just reminding myself, like I said, it's been a while. Of course, I'd love to take Liguria. They are allied to France, which is a bit of a pain. We should do a big loot war against France. Absolutely annihilate them. It'd be fun. No one's our rival, are they? Oh, we actually are rival to France right now. Well, once we stabilise, I'll consider a war with France. So we're very low on manpower right now. We're gaining it quite quickly, though. Some religious tensions, okay. Saxony has some internal conflicts. I'm not going to be starting any more cores, because I want the... Right, yeah, someone pointed out that probably, if we go into religious decisions... Religious options? Change how much news I get. I want to hear religious news, but spare me trivialities. Well, apparently that ain't a that doesn't count as a triviality. It really does, though. Trust me. Okay, siege this down. Come back. Should be good. We're expecting some Armenian separatists soon. Oh, no, they've just been dealt with. Good. Bunch more cores coming in over here. Alright, let's go with only very important religious news. Religion options, news. I want to hear only the most important of religious news. I just don't want that spam. Wow. I did not realise Protestantism had taken off so much. That's insane. Loads and loads of Protestants around the place now. Some of them infringing on the borders of our beautiful Orthodox northern neighbours. Many of whom are very upset about our coalition problems. We will probably have to take diplomatic ideas pretty soon. That counts as a really important priority message. Come on, De Gracia, what are you doing? That's insane. Let them in for a price. Sunni fanatics have risen. Quite a lot of them indeed. Okay, well, we will deploy to the boats. Get some more men down here. Of course, we press the issue, take a claim. Are those the only transport ships we have? These ones and these ones? Okay. We'll send 3 armies. Is this really all of... We should have more boats. Whoa. We should have a lot more boats. Okay. Yeah. Build me a bunch of boats. And how much money is there in the construction fund right now? Enough for some more boats. Give me a bunch of more boats. We can use those to great effect. With like 150 trade ships, we could probably take full control over the Tyrrhenian. And remember, we only have another 60 years before we need to be in control of the world's largest trade node. Which is not currently us, unfortunately. Start heading south. Just position ourselves. We've got some god generals. But there shouldn't be too much of an issue to deal with rebels. More conversions we do. Burghers gaining control. Good, good, good. You guys also come south. We can deal with this 6 army straight away. I can't believe it considers... Wait, Milan? Milan's gone Orthodox. Nice. Oh yeah, I think we did that to them. In a recent war. That's right. The country's destabilized while we were at war with Milan. I remember now. You guys come down here. I noticed, by the way, we have really good communication time down to Cairo. Rapid communication. It goes from 363... I think I may have mistimed. It goes from 363, which is obviously here, and it goes here from, let's see, because we could improve it even further. 361. Excuse me? The runner from here comes from here, and the runner from here comes from here. I think that might be a mistake. I guess it has something to do with the fact that there's this capital. So the runner comes through to here, but then the fastest way for it to get to here is actually for it to go past here and then back again. Which is frustrating because it means I can't tell where it's actually going to get to here. I also noticed we have loads of great art centres in our country. We've got a continental and a regional down here. Regional here, and then continental here, regional. It's doing really well. And regional here. Athens does want one. We're working towards that. We're going to build this art corporation at some point. Okay, you guys. Thought I told you to dock. Tripolitanian separatists, eh? We will send these guys to go deal with them. We are going to get a number of rebels rising up here, but that's okay. We are in a good position to deal with them. Like I said, our generals are going to give us a huge edge in terms of crushing down these rebels. Should be a very easy victory here. Yeah, absolute annihilation. More royal infrastructure being built. Good. Good for the estates. So, this campaign's going rather well, isn't it? We're making good progress. Especially the conversion progress is extremely good. I'm very pleased that we've managed to make such rapid conversions. Such huge swathes of Sunni territory. And indeed, Catholic territory. Rome itself was converted extremely quickly. It's very nice. People talking about where we should have the capital. Eventually it will make sense to move it back to Italy, so it's more central. But that won't be until we control lots of Iberia, I think. Most likely. You can go back over here. So you have them in the right positions. Future risings. You might as well drill. See if we can get a little bit of professionalism. How are we doing professionalism-wise? Oh, never mind. We already have almost 100. Cool. Nice. We're making... Specialise in Theodosia. These are the wrong things. It's unfortunate. It's like I never switched it to leather. Up here. I wonder if I can do that now. Change Evan good. And then I can make it go straight up to silk. So I'm going to have to lower it twice now, I think. Yeah, that's annoying. We're going to kill the... we're going to kill the production in this region. Or have we just broken it forever? Also entirely possible. No, there we go. It's gone down to mundane. Good. And they have... Looks like 0 skill. No, they have 60 still. Nice. Okay, good. I should quite rapidly upgrade. Loads of rural infrastructure. Our estates are doing some fine work. These guys rally up. We'll take out the Malaks. I assumed because we just had a Sunni rebellion we wouldn't have any more here. But even at low morale, we'll be able to get an easy victory here. With double the numbers, shouldn't be anything of a problem. And of course, indeed, it was not. I will just keep drilling to get up to that 100 professionalism. Force heretics to repent against Lithuania. So Lithuania's converted, have they? Yes, they just went Catholic. Despite the fact that all of their territory is Orthodox. Wow. They are under a personal union under Poland, so I have to imagine they had something to do with this heresy taking place to our north. Well, we may see what we can do to storm in there and put things to rights. Might need to take some more land from the White Horde first. I think the White Horde might be a good next target, actually. Because because then we could gain more control over the Black Sea trade area and pull more of it south. There's not a huge amount more money here to be had, but still worth controlling. You guys resume drilling. Good. You guys can hop on the boats. And let's be having you somewhere central so they can rapidly move to meet new rebellions as they rear their ugly heads. Armenian separatists still ticking down. Beautiful. Yeah, like I said, not gonna... Oh, yes, and because we are taking an admin ID group next, we should focus admin. Conversion successful. Loads of prestige from that one. Very high church influence. We could raise it even higher, probably. No, not just yet. We can't. People were mentioning we should expand the theme system again, so there you go. Lots of Greek names. Can't say it bothers me much, but hey. People, I'm at your beck and call when it comes to things that don't bother me and don't have much impact. Keep 3 of these guys drilling. Okay, I guess I might as well train ships directly to these fleets. We are full-on privateering mode right now, which I think is a smart play. Lots of... Not much wealth over here compared to the Granada campaign. I think the amounts of trade monies must have been increased in the Granada campaign. Or maybe it's because in the Granada campaign, more of this money from the east is making it to the European end nodes. That could be it. Let's just make sure we're not drilling anywhere with unrest. Indeed, we're not. Good, good, good. There we go. Stability improved. Fantastic news. We can now switch to administrative monarchy if we want to. Well, currently despotic, which gives more manpower, force limit, but way slower stability. We definitely want to do this. Doesn't hurt our stability. It probably will hurt our legitimacy, even though it doesn't say it in the tooltip, but it really should. So more max centralization, more production efficiency, and more national tax. Nice. And also it gives us more states, apparently. Whoa, a bunch more states. It didn't say that, did it? I didn't think it did. Maybe the other version gives negative states? What were we, a despotic? It doesn't say this gives negative states. I don't know why we have a whole bunch more states, but we do, so don't question it. Where should we put them? Definitely Cairo. Because Cairo is a huge city. So we'll put a state there for sure. Where else? Damascus? It's a pretty big city up here. And the state... Why don't you let me highlight the state? The state of Aleppo itself is pretty big. A number of cities in here. In fact, every province has some urban part. Other options. Rome itself, of course. Fairly urbanized. Not as urbanized as the... as Aleppo. Bari. This is a very urbanized state. Apulia. Not really in the right region though. I think this is a good pick. State Aleppo. Also, you need states for cultural conversions, I think. Well, this looks like it's been converted. I think you need states for cultural conversions though, so we might want to consider stating some of this so we can convert this Jorvik area. This place isn't very urbanized though, is it? No. Where else? The Palestine area? Not very... Oh, there's some pretty big urbanization here. 9 and 2 and 1 in this area. How about here? Ooh, 16. Damascus, right, of course. Yeah, Damascus seems like a very good city to have stated. Okay, there we go. Nice, looking good. We're not going to core those. We'll let them either core over time or core them when we have loads of extra. 50% chance of 50 stability points. Cross your fingers, cross your fingers, cross your fingers. Yes, we got it. Nice. I want to demand something from the burghers so they go below 60. Yes, good. Money. I'll take money from them. I'll offer them decade self-rule. I want to offer them that because we want the stability points. Nice, we can get some money out of it as well. Let's be having some more ships and more ships and more ships. We're going to take over the Tyrrhenian. Blood, sweat and tears. What's the trade situation at the moment? We're just diverting everything to Constantinople. Good. So we should be getting a nice bonus here from transfers. Indeed we are. Excellent. Looking pretty good. Of course, in this version of the mod, Basilica are a lot less good than they are in the update. But we might want to build some of them still. They're pretty cheap. I think we won't bother for now. A couple more ships for you. Tuscan separatists have risen. We shall go deal with them. Toot sweet. Still losing money. How are our court and... That's going up rapidly. But the court wealth is currently above the budget. No, it isn't, because there's a bonus from court buildings. Maybe we should decrease it a bit. But I think going ups are fine. Right, this is going up. Looks like we're making a push to increase this. We have a 1.8 modifier. Pretty good. Pretty good. What's the funding per pupil in education? Currently only 0.2, but the state is giving 1.4, so it's very good. Roll successful. Yeah, no problem. We'll kick those out. Those guys out. We arrive. Missionaries has gone back to the top of the list. Do not know how that happened. Fix it. There we go. How did that happen? We didn't reload a save. We didn't save. Don't know what happened. Islam in decline. I've missed that event. We haven't been getting nearly as many Christianity in decline events as I'd like in my Granada campaign. Converted some guys. Nice. Keep it up. We have all kinds of conversions to do. Great, split up. You guys can meet in the middle once you're done. Great. And you guys can hang out. Yeah, Moria's also nice and central. We'll have them drill there. Another conversion. Magnificent. We up to 100 yet? Very close. Very close indeed. Many of the rebels now ticking down instead of up. We've got some stability. Things are finally stabilizing, as the name would imply. Our manpower's still going up. Could make some demands of the greater nobles for more manpower. How much do they have for us? They're influential, so I imagine it's quite a bit. Let's take a look. They don't have any available for us. I guess we recently took some. Fair enough. So we would like to get up to 50% of our manpower so we could delete the existing Peasants' War progress. That would be nice. Of course, there's nothing I can do to raise admin points. I would be centralizing right now because we have quite a bit of centralization cap to fill. But I don't want to, given the state of... it's these two... The Adriatic. No, not protecting trade. To privateer the Adriatic. We actually have the majority holder in the Adriatic. We are the largest holder of trade power here. Interesting. What was it saying? I don't recall. Yeah, we would be centralizing, but we want to save the admin points for tech and for the ideas. Could get a level 3 guy. Do love having the reduction of it's linen, isn't it? Linen can be upgraded to leather. Yeah. Oh god, 0 ducats. Gaining 2.7. That probably means we'll lose money because we're putting the money into the construction fund. Let's see. Yeah, we're leaving 12 ducats a month right now because of all the money going into the construction fund. Let me just yoink the cash out so we don't actually take out a loan. Our legitimacy doesn't need it right now. Plus, of course, it's a waste of money. Off you go to the Adriatic, please. We've made converts. Yes, very nice. Conversions coming through. Did we burn down the Kaaba yet? I can't recall if we did. I don't see any Wahhabism. Oh, there's some down here. So maybe we did already burn it down. And there's religious unrest here. It makes it seem like maybe we did. we'll be able to see next time we go to war with Hejaz, which actually might be, like, never. I'm kind of content to spread Europe. Oh, no! I didn't realise Venice had a great cathedral. Nice. Well, obviously we're going to need to repair and renovate it, which will result in us taking out a loan, sadly. Which is unfortunate. But we will make do. Go over to the Adriatic. Just send a bunch to the Adriatic. And then I'll send the rest over to, where do you want to think? Western Med? Seville? Can we reach Seville? Iberia, rather? Yeah, let's start sending some over to Iberia. Truce with all the papal lot has ended. And there's our loan. We should stop the monthly budget for a bit. So that we don't... Can I have the money, please? Oh, there's none in there. Okay, cool. So we don't accidentally go into deeper debt. Maybe I wasn't building more ships because I had done maths and figured out they weren't making a profit. It really has been a long time since I played this campaign. Do I want to go to war with these guys? There's a lot of aggressive expansion in the region. But I mean, we do have claims. When will the claims expire? We should make sure that doesn't happen. Not for quite a while. Could always use more soldiers. Indeed we could. Let's go speed 5. I think the situation's pretty good right now. Could get some more claims on Milan. And Tuscany, I'd love a claim on your capital. And we might as well get some claims on Genoa as well. That can be the... what we'll do is we'll declare war on Genoa and then go and smash up France. And then just peace out Genoa. And not really take much from France, but just do a huge amount of damage to them. For a while, we're going to do a little bit of stabilizing. I don't think it's worth losing 10 legitimacy. Some Sunni fanatics. Won't be a problem. We'll just give these guys a monthly tick to repair. Or 2. Rather to regain morale, not repair. You know what I mean. Advisor has died. Our military advisor. We're well ahead on military tech, aren't we? Yes, so level 1 might be sufficient. Yeah, this guy looks good. Getting very little in the way of mill points. We could also... no, our military has died. We will recruit another one straight away, I think. We might also want to abandon this. In fact, I think I will. And turn on another military one. Because we want the improved relations to be... Our improved relations stat to be as good as possible. So that we can get the... whatchamacallit? Aggressive expansion to keep ticking down nice and quick. Another conversion. Beautiful, beautiful. Right now, if you would charge in. Hopefully before this happens. They've elected Bohemia, but I very much doubt he'll be able to pass any reforms. The religious divide in the empire is pretty massive right now. So he's going to very much struggle to have anything done. He's got reformed capital. He's got religious nationalism rising up in his own capital. That doesn't make any sense. I thought religious nationalism was supposed to be in opposition to invaders in this mod. Weird. We had 100 army tradition yet. We are. We can stop drilling then. Great. You might as well spread out a little bit more. Oh, hello. I didn't spot you there. I'll go deal with them. And these guys can return here afterwards. Cool. Tunisia truce is over. Maybe we should be declaring war on these people just to block them from joining the coalition, but I think I'm so powerful they don't dare at this stage. We are pretty ludicrously strong. And it feels good. You guys can go privateer Iberia. Sunni rebellion crushed. We'll execute the leaders, but show mercy, that's fine. I don't really want to worry about deportation unrest right now. Deportation unrest, I guess. Okay. We're going to investigate once all these ships have finished, which They haven't quite... how much trade power we can get in the Tyrrhenian. Because it might be that with this many boats, it makes sense for us to move our trade port to the Tyrrhenian. We do have a stupidly large number of boats. Obviously, we don't have some of the big cities in the Tyrrhenian, so we would need to be seriously powerful there. But we are pretty freaking powerful. The trade world. Trade ideas, of course, helping out with that very nicely. Running out of plausible conversions. You know what that means? It means it's time to conquer somewhere. 55 is about as high as I'm prepared to go in terms of time to convert, I think. Do we have an Inquisitor available? No. We're still losing money, actually. Well, we are finishing more and more cores, so we're going to get more money that way. Only just negative. But we are, like, actually balanced. It's not like any of our expenses are going to go through the roof. Sorry, any of our incomes are going to go through the roof. Although, of course, I did recently give autonomy to the burghers. So as that comes back, we'll make more and more money month on month. The burghers are at 100 loyalty. I'll take expansion of city citizenship then. Try and get some stability bumps up. Tribals only make up 2%. Interesting. None of those give us any stability points, so I don't think we're going to bother with them. Another trade ship. Can go privateer. We don't have that many in the Western Med. Actually, we do have quite a few. 13 still. Sure, I'll send one more. Take your chances. With the religious tension. Burger privileges revoked. Expired. Good. It's going to mean our... Wrong one. What are the effective tax rates right now, though? Presumably pretty high. They're actually very low. Wow, those guys must be pretty privileged. Let me take a look. Yeah. Full tax exemption is not acceptable. And neither is a significant local autonomy. How about the greater nobles? Yeah, they've got huge tax exemptions. Burghers? Yeah, that's pretty big. Okay. Okay, let's get these guys. No, I was going to say let's get them all drilling, but we don't need to. You guys can merge up. Okay, the ship's done yet? No. Still got quite a few to build. Is it building all out of one province or something silly like that? Let's have a look. I can't see where the training... Oh, here they are. No, it isn't. Cool. I thought it might be training some of them on the Black Sea, but no, Sinai's port is on this side. Good. Alright, well, I'm going to call it an episode there. Thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next episode. See you then. Bye-bye.